Is your mom more of a classic or more of a badass? Mother's Day is coming up, and I feel like there are two very different types of moms. There's the classic, sentimental, I love you so much, warm chocolate chip cookies mom. And then there's the moms who are probably a little more unconventional, who are still rock stars, but in their own unique way. So today, I'm working on revamping my Mother's Day cards and building a small collection for any type of mom. If you've ever wondered how these cards actually come to be, let me walk you through my creative process. Now, I personally don't have the warm chocolate chip cookie mother. Growing up, she was the cool working mom. She worked as a legal assistant at a law firm in the city. She loves rock, indie, and new wave music, and she's always going to a concert with her friends or my dad. Instead of wearing an apron and baking homemade cookies, we were listening to the B-52s while she taught me and my sister how to clear the table after dinner, seeing if we could get dinner all cleaned up by the time Love Shack was finished. She always knows how to call me out if I'm being ridiculous, but she will always have my back. If someone does me dirty, she's the first one to put them on her shit list. So usually, when I'm shopping for a card for her, none of them really seem to fit, because the mushy-gushy, "Oh, for my dear loving mother" card has never really been our relationship. It's been supportive and loving, of course, but it's also lighter and a lot more fun. What I really want to say is, thanks for being the best mom ever and for putting up with my nonsense. So that's the inspiration for most of my cards. They're a little more blunt and unconventional, but I still think they're very relatable and actually speak to the true nature of your relationship. A lot of my inspiration just came from this feeling that there aren't enough cards that actually reflect the real relationships with your mom, like mine. Something that reflects a loving relationship, but is still kind of peppered with humor and inside jokes. That's basically how I came up with the idea for this card. I realized my mom has put up with a lot of bullshit, and I don't think that us kids thank our moms enough for that. Now, if this kind of art is your vibe, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you like seeing behind the scenes of all my sarcastic artwork, subscribe to my channel so you can always see what I'm up to. Remember how I said my mom knows when to call me out when I'm being ridiculous? Well, she kinda did that when it came to these cards. She had no problem sharing her opinion about my Mother's Day card collection. She said, "Jessie," she calls me Jessie, "you need to have at least one card without curses in it." And of course she's right. Not everyone lets curse words flow as freely as we do. So, per her request, I made sure to include a classic card. Because, like always, Mom was right. Even though I want to build a card collection that's not too perfect or cookie cutter, I still want to make sure I have something for folks who prefer less colorful language. Because my goal isn't shock value. I want my cards and artwork to have personality, something that doesn't look like it came off an assembly line. My work's meant to feel personal. At the end of the day, my art is for people who want something a little unique and one of a kind. In this case, it's going to be for the people who walk down the card aisle and think, none of these cards feel right, or my mom deserves something more special than a mass-produced card. Whether that means something more sarcastic or more honest, or just something with a handmade touch. That's kind of where I want my cards to live. Something that's sentimental because it's special, but maybe also because it speaks to your own unique relationship. So here's what this year's collection of Mother's Day cards look like. We've got the classic version with hand-drawn daisies for that one-of-a-kind touch. One for the mom that had to put up with all of your crap. One for the mom who loves to drink wine and talk shit with you, and one for the most badass mom you know, whether that's your own mom or just another mom you know and love. If you're looking for a Mother's Day card, these are all available. If you're looking for a Mother's Day card, these are all available in my shop now. I'll have everything linked in the video description. But keep in mind, I'm a one-woman show, so order these sooner than later because I only have them available in limited quantities. Now, here comes the hard part, deciding which one you want to get. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!